Yeah, this is kind of a bizarre situation, according to police. They say that this happened after a football game. Everything went smoothly until the end of it. That's when they say a fight broke out. They broke up that fight, and then they would reconvene and fight again. This happened ongoing for 4 different instances, and in that, 2 officers were allegedly assaulted by these high school students. Things got so bad that they had to call in neighboring police agencies to help rein in the chaos, all on a Friday night.
Oh.
This is just a fraction of what Westland police say they were dealing with following the homecoming football game at John Glenn High School.
The crowd wasn't listening. They were simply finding a new location to go and fight.
This footage was provided by Westland Police. Dozens of high school students, 9th through 12th grade, from John Glenn and Wayne Memorial High School. Camera phones out, seemingly undeterred as officers attempt to break up fight after fight.
It was clear that this wasn't something serious to them. This was something that they were enjoying doing.
6 officers were assigned to the game, but when the fights broke out, the deputy chief says that wasn't enough.
We had to call in mutual aid from numerous neighboring jurisdictions to come get things back under control.
In their attempt to regain control, things got worse.
When the officers attempted to place people under arrest, that's when these officers got assaulted.
12 minors arrested in total. The only reported injuries were to law enforcement.
We had at least 1 officer that was punched multiple times. We can see that on tape. And then another officer that ultimately ended up sustaining concussion injury.
The Wayne Westland School Superintendent also taking the situation very seriously.
They are currently not attending school as the investigation continues.
Working with police, Jen Curry says there will be changes to the remaining games at John Glenn and Wayne Memorial. Limits in attendance. Each athlete, cheerleader, and band member can only invite 5 guests.
We're putting their name on a list, and we're just going to check it as they're coming in.
All this in an effort to ensure the majority of people coming out to the games can stay safe.
These incidents have been happening throughout the region.
Westland police say in the course of trying to break up these fights that one of the body-worn cameras on an officer was actually stolen. They thankfully were able to recover that, and they plan to prosecute the person said to be responsible accordingly. Reporting live in Westland tonight, Dave Spencer, Fox 2 News.
Dave, in terms of the charges, do we happen to know if they're going to be charged as adults or as juveniles?
Yeah, these are like 9th to 12th graders that they're talking about here, 12 of them. That'll be up to the prosecutor. I asked the deputy chief here at Westland what he would like to see. He says he wants to see a stern message sent so this behavior is put to the curb.